Hey, I'm Christian with SOFLETE, and today I want to talk to you guys about 3 supplementary movements that will help you guys develop your strict press. I want to talk about the Z press, the kneeling landmine press, and the half kneeling single arm dumbbell press. This movement is the Z press, and what you guys are going to do is you're going to set your pins up to about shoulder height where you guys are in the bottom position of your pressing as you're seated on a bench, right? And the points of performance are the same for strict press as they are for Z press in terms of grip width. You want to see a little bit of daylight between your hand and your shoulder. You guys want to take a big breath into the stomach, brace your abs just like you're about to do a strict press, press the bar straight up overhead, moving the chin to allow the bar to pass close in that straight plane, landing the bar right over your head. Now, in the top position, this bar is going to be right over Doug's ears. You want to be careful with this movement not to overextend at the low back. And as you guys bring the bar down, make sure you maintain it close to the body, maintaining control over the bar all the way through the range of motion. This movement is really good for helping you guys break through sticking points at the bottom of your press. If you guys are struggling with jerks, or if you're struggling with push press, this is a really good movement to help you iron out any deficiencies that you might be experiencing with those 2 movements as well. The second movement I want to talk to you guys about today is the tall kneeling landmine press. So, we're going to be on both knees, and they're going to be just as wide as the shoulders, no wider. One thing I'd like for you guys to notice is there's a straight line between the shoulder, the hip, and the knee, and we want to keep that line braced throughout the entire movement. So when we execute, Doug's going to take a big breath into his stomach and brace the abs. He's going to drive the barbell overhead, and just like all the overhead press movements, at the top of the lift, we're not going to be able to see his ear when we look profile because there's going to be a straight line between the implement, the shoulder, the hips, and the knee. Now, we're doing this on a landmine apparatus on our rig. This can also easily be done just by putting a barbell in the corner of the drywall in your house or your home gym, wherever you guys are doing this from. The third movement we want to cover is the half kneeling single arm dumbbell press overhead. Points of performance to hit with this is a 90-90 position at the knees, both knees. He's going to have his back knee stacked right under his hip, right under his shoulder, and maintain a straight line there throughout the entire lift. That front knee is also going to be at 90. Now, you can adjust your stance. If you guys need to balance more, you can move this front foot out a little bit so that you guys can balance side to side. To initiate the movement, Doug's going to take a big breath into his stomach, brace 360 degrees, and drive the kettlebell overhead. Just like with all the other overhead press movements we talked about, when the implement is overhead, you should not see his ear when he is viewed from a 90-degree angle or profile. Coming back down, implement will stay close and land right back in that front rack position. Now, throughout the movement, make sure that you are not breaking your posture or breaking this 90-90 degrees at the knees.